Okay, how's everybody doing? Do you want us to look into sell gold personally based of the daily and weekly chart and if could assist this theory? So non-farm payrolls, guys. Today, this event, okay, economic indicator and U.S. data dump. So non-farm payrolls. Please read the disclaimer before I will take a look on all markets right before the non-farm payrolls. And it's important to understand the risks. Trading is risky. Past performance is not a reliable indicator of future performance. Please, if you have questions, you can send an email to support. Thank you, guys, and don't forget that Learn to Trade team will never contact you directly. Yeah, personally, I'm presenting the risk disclaimer before all my videos and before my webinars, because it's important for you to understand the risks. So non-farm employment change, okay, later in less than 8 minutes, guys. Also average hourly earnings, unemployment rate. So let's take a look, and let's start with the dollar index. And if you are a VIP member, you already know I've talked about the dollar index, okay, about Japanese yen a lot, also yesterday. And dollar index, guys, strong downside movement, okay. Also because the Federal Reserve, guys, the Federal Reserve is expected to deliver only a 50 basis points rate hike in December after lower inflation, guys, reported in October. It remains to see if the inflation, maybe the November inflation data numbers, and after this amazing rally, technically, the dollar index could try to rebound, but it remains to see how it will react, because non-farm employment change, this is in hello, do we still have a US dollar Canadian dollar order? Yeah, I still have a pending order. Still keeping it only because the price is located far above my entry. It could the price of US dollar versus the Canadian dollar could register sharp movements in both directions, and I'm still keeping that pending order for now, okay. And I will decide after the non-farm payrolls, after unemployment rate, after the US data dump. I will decide if I will keep it or if I will delete it, but I will update the groups, okay. So let's take a look. As I've said, in my market breakdowns, videos, analysis, taking out 105.34, it has ignored more declines. Also, it has ignored the 105 psychological level, and right now it has opened with a gap up. The price closed at the price closed here the gap up, signaling more declines, deeper drop. So right now it stands right below 104.63 support, former support, okay. If it stays below it, okay, it could still approach and reach at least the S2. It remains to see, but after this amazing sell-off, amazing rally, downside movement. Also, if the US data will come in better than expected, okay, if the US data will come in better than expected or in line with expectations, then maybe the dollar index could rebound. Also, after this amazing rally, technically we have something like let's take a look here on 15 minutes or 1 hour. Please take a look here. Yeah, oversold, guys. Yeah, maybe also some poor figures, economic data could be already priced in. Yeah, let's wait. Yeah, I really want you to see the economic data, and then maybe I will take action. And as I've said, I close every trade and only waiting for a swing signal after non-farm payrolls. Romeo, let's hope that we'll have something really good. Huge support, looks attractive. Yeah, so that's why please take a look here, okay. Yeah, but right now I'm still waiting for the economic data. Orlando gold 1 hour is flag pattern. Vahid, I'm Olympio, I'm not Orlando. Orlando was live earlier. Or are you talking about Orlando's setup? You'll have to wait for Orlando's trade if you want to follow his trade, okay? So about let's take a look also in gold. I will take a look. So yeah, maybe Orlando talked about gold earlier today, and yeah, as you can see here, let's take a look. Actually, after this amazing rally, sideways movement, guys, sideways movement, and yeah, we have something like a support zone, support area here. Here on 15 minutes, and no, right now I don't want to place a trade with 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes before the non-farm payrolls, because most likely it will register sharp movements in both directions, okay? And if you have only a false breakdown with great separation, maybe through this support zone, false breakdown with great separation here, maybe then I will look for potential longs, but this scenario could take shape if the US economic data will come in worse than expected, right? So right now, as I've said, because I've talked about silver earlier today, I've said that I'm looking only for longs. Yeah, also here in silver, sell-off, it has failed for now to approach and reach to reach and test and retest maybe this support zone. I'm still waiting, guys. Yeah, for a potential setup. The volatility will be high. Okay, sharp movements in both directions as a first reaction. Yeah. USD Japanese yen. Let's take a look. You have a great feeling. Long or short? Okay. Yeah, personally, maybe I would have liked here to see a retest after dropping below the uptrend line, but unfortunately it has continued to drop, and yeah, I didn't have a good setup to trade here on this market. Okay. On US dollar Japanese yen, oversold. Yeah, long. Yeah, it remains to see. Okay. It remains to see. Yen basket. Yen basket. Please take a look here. Yeah, unfortunately, yesterday during my webinar, I've missed this opportunity after this retest, because I've talked about Canadian dollar Japanese yen here after dropping below 101.41, and yeah, I've talked about US dollar Canadian dollar, and when I've placed that trade, unfortunately the price registered a new lower low here, and then I've said that maybe it was too late, yeah, to go short. Okay, but yeah, it would have been a really good trade after taking out this support. It has dropped it deeper only because yen basket, guys, it has rallied, it has registered a strong growth rally, and personally in the short term I'll wait for a retreat before I will look for potential new Japanese yen longs. Okay, so less than 1 minute. Okay, let's refresh the economic calendar as well, and I will keep an eye also on my news terminal here. Yeah, non-farm payrolls, guys. I'm still keeping that pending order for now in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. So let's refresh, and I believe that we already have the numbers. Yeah, non-farm payrolls, better than expected. Better than expected. Unemployment rate 3.7, in line with expectations, and also average hourly earnings. Let's take a look. Average hourly earnings better than expected. So better than expected US data, I believe. Yeah, a strong rally here on the dollar index. So yeah, probably my US dollar Canadian dollar could be invalidated. Actually, yeah, the price jumped above that that potential stop loss. I'll wait a little, only because this could still be only a temporary reaction. Okay, yeah, US dollar Japanese yen rallied, and this is the thing about non-farm payrolls, guys, because yeah, it has rallied, and I hope Godspeed Freeman, are you long already? I hope you are long. This is the thing, guys, because okay, the economic data came in better than expected. Okay, average hourly earnings better than expected, non-farm payrolls better than expected, also unemployment rate in line with expectations. Okay, and this is the thing, guys, because better than expected US data forced, yeah, as I've said, we had also technically here an oversold situation on the dollar index, and better than expected US data, yeah, forced the dollar index to jump higher, forced the US dollar to appreciate, and yes, sir, okay, great, you are in deep profit right now. But the reason why, I will take a look again on that. Yeah, it was invalidated. I will delete my pending order, and I will update the groups. Okay, so I deleted my USD CAD, and I will update the groups, because that pending order that set up in US dollar Canadian dollar was invalidated. I'm looking for something else. Guys, and yeah, that's the thing, guys. One moment, because I will update the group, VIP group, actually, because it was only a VIP setup. Okay, I've deleted my pending order USD CAD. Okay, so this is the thing, guys, because if the US data, if the non-farm payrolls, unemployment rate, and average hourly earnings, if the economic indicators would have reported worse than expected data, then probably the dollar index, it would have reached at least S2. Okay, it would have dropped deeper, maybe on worse than expected data. So this is the thing. It's risky, guys, to place trades right before the non-farm payrolls data. Okay, Godspeed Freeman, yeah, took a position maybe on US dollar versus the Japanese yen, a long position. Yeah, really good right now, but only because the economic data came in better than expected. And if the economic data, if the US, it would have reported worse than expected data, maybe US dollar Japanese yen, it would have dropped deeper, despite a temporary reaction here, like a rebound or something. And yeah, so that's why it's risky, guys, to place VIP is always updated. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. And don't forget to like this video. So let's take a look. Let's start looking for potential setups. Okay, but right now, about this rebound here on the dollar index, we still don't have something like because please take a look. Yeah, a major corrective phase, major correction, and right now, yeah, personally, I don't have something like a reversal pattern. And yeah, maybe before I will look for potential US dollar longs, I still need something else. Okay, and right now, yeah, maybe it could only retest all these resistance levels before turning to the downside in the short term, because if the US will report lower inflation in November, guys, then yeah, the Federal Reserve will deliver only a 50 basis point rate hike, or a 25, maybe, I don't know, a lower, really a lower inflation, and yeah, could force the Fed also to deliver only a 25 basis point rate hike. But yeah, right now a 50 basis point is expected in December, maybe also in February, maybe. So yeah, this could still be only a temporary rebound here on the dollar index. But yeah, after some mixed data in the last days from the what's happening to BTC? Yeah, let's take a look. I'll take a look on crypto as well. I believe that we have a sell-off. Yeah, we have a sell-off, guys, because also the US dollar rallied. The US dollar dominates the currency market, and yeah, it has Bitcoin. Yeah, unfortunately, Bitcoin technically here, maybe it has invalidated the potential further growth after registering only false breakout with great separation through 17,230. Breakdown, sell-off right now. But yeah, I will still keep an eye on Bitcoin, and in my opinion only a new higher high could signal potential further growth, or if it will come back, I don't know, maybe to retest the support levels, maybe we'll have something. But right now, yeah, if it stays below all these resistance levels, it could retreat a little. Alexander, hold. But gold, what do you think? Gold, I believe that gold crashed. Yeah, gold crashed as expected after a better than expected US data. But right now, no, I don't want to buy gold, because if the dollar index will register a larger rebound, leg higher, swing higher. So right now, guys, okay, we had sharp movements, and that's why personally I'll wait a little. I'll wait for the markets to calm down, to cool down. Okay, I don't want to I don't know, maybe to sell gold here right now. It has reached support. Okay, if it stays here, and maybe it will try to rebound from here, or taking out, it could signal potential deeper drop. So that's why right now I'll wait, and I will come back with something better, maybe high probability setup or something, because I don't want to trade only if I don't have a setup. Yeah, a setup to trade, a high probability setup. Okay, so about silver as well, guys. I've talked about this scenario earlier in my video. Please watch my video. Okay, video analysis about silver. I've talked about this scenario. If the non-farm payrolls will come in better than expected, then it could come back to retest also R2, also 22.249, the support zone. Yeah, and I'll wait as I've said. Okay, thank you guys for our messages. US oil, unfortunately it has failed also to stay here. It has failed to stay above the uptrend line, the immediate uptrend line. That's why I will delete it for now. And maybe something like a sideways movement, accumulation, consolidation here above 79.88 could still bring us maybe potential long opportunities here. Okay, but yeah, I'm still waiting because if the US dollar, Canadian dollar, it has dropped right now. Okay, this candle, 1 hour candle, only because also US dollar, Canadian dollar rallied. Yeah, please take a look here. And yeah, my setup was invalidated here. Please take a look. And I decided to keep my pending order here despite these two spikes here, false breakouts, only because as long as if the price, it would have stayed here below below 1.3451, below the downtrend line, worse than expected US data, it would have forced the price to drop. Okay, and that's why I've had this this setup here. Okay, thanks. Will there be a VIP channel for chatting? Steve, I don't know. Steve, it's not my company. So please, if you have questions, guys, you can still send an email to support. Okay, an email to support, and yeah, I don't know. It's not my call. Okay, it's not my call, it's not my decision. I don't know, maybe in the future, maybe we'll have something, I don't know. Okay, and also don't forget to use that that code YouTube at the checkout to get a 10% discount. Of course, if you are only a free member, if you want to join us, okay, if you want to join the VIP group. Yeah, massive drop also here, and on the Euro USD. Okay, but if the please guys, if that's why I'll wait a little, okay, because yeah, if it closes here below 1.0481, below the medium line, below the R1, and to retest here, maybe I will look for potential shorts here on Euro USD. But if okay, if the price action will invalidate this breakdown here, okay, we have right now a breakdown, but this candle will be closed only in 17 minutes, and if the price action will invalidate this breakdown here, okay, I don't know, maybe to close also this 1 hour candle here above these support levels, because we have a confluence area here, okay. If the price action will invalidate this breakdown, then probably I will still look for potential longs, because maybe the dollar index could drop, could retreat after its amazing rally, okay. So I will look for longs only if this breakdown will be invalidated, okay. If the 1 hour candle will close above these levels, or we could still have maybe something like this, like yeah, a strong bullish candle, and then to retest here, and then to extend this growth. But right now, yeah, right now it remains to see what will really happen. But as I've said, after this amazing sell-off, yeah, the price will rebound, will retest here, and then I will look for shorts. I don't want to go at market right now. Maybe I didn't have a setup, a really good setup as a potential US dollar long, maybe right before the non-farm payrolls. So yeah. That's why right now I'll wait for new setups, for confirmations, for new high probability setups, okay. GBPUSD sell-off, yeah, massive sell-off. It has reached support here, potential support, okay. Yeah, and yeah, strong rally here on US dollar, Japanese yen. But also here, guys, I talked about potential retest, about this test retest here, and yeah, if it continues to stay below this broken uptrend line, below 138.0505, 138 psychological level, maybe I will look for potential shorts from around these levels right now. Yeah, because here guys, yeah, we had I believe that we had something, yeah, like let's use also relative straight index, 1 hour. No, we didn't had something like a bullish divergence. Yeah, so it has rallied only because the economic data came in better than expected. Sorry, came in late. Have you checked gold, Victor? Let's take a look again on gold. Yeah, I talked about gold, and I've said that I'll wait a little. Yeah, strong sell-off. Yeah, but I don't want to sell it right now. Yeah, here I've talked about gold also right before the non-farm payrolls, and I've said that I've said that better than expected US data could force the price of gold to drop only because the dollar index will rebound. And yeah, I've said that only a false breakdown here through this support zone could help me to identify maybe potential longs. But right now we had a massive drop, strong sell-off. Right now I'll wait for the sell-off to end, and then I will look for potential, if I'll have something, I will look for potential longs, or if we'll have only temporary rebounds, to have something like a flag pattern, like a channel, a rising wedge, minor rising wedge. This could represent also a downside continuation pattern, and then I will look for shorts. Okay, so right now, yeah, I'll wait, and it's fine, and only because there will be a lot of opportunities, maybe also later today or on Monday. Yeah, US oil, I've talked about US oil. Ethereum, because someone asked me about Ethereum. Yeah, sell off here only because Bitcoin dropped it. But about Ethereum, guys, please take a look here. Yeah, it has escaped from this pattern breakout, sideways movement, new higher high, and right now maybe this will be another accumulation consolidation here above the R1 before extending its growth. So yeah, here on Ethereum, maybe I'm looking for potential longs. Okay, I'm looking for potential longs. Because if the price will retest here the broken downtrend line here to stay above the R1, to stay above this level, to move sideways, then it could still develop a new upside momentum. Okay, US 100, US, yeah, whoa. Only because the dollar index rallied. So we don't have actually, yeah, something like a actually, yeah, we have a correlation, strong negative correlation between Euro USD and dollar index. Okay, we don't have maybe strong correlations between the US equities and the dollar index, but when the dollar index rallies, like right now, please take a look. US equities registered a strong sell-off, so we have a correlation. We have a correlation, guys. Okay, also we don't have maybe something like a strong correlation, negative correlation between the dollar index and gold, DXY. Let's take a look again. DXY, yeah, strong rally, gold, yeah. So when please take a look here, yeah, a negative correlation. Yeah, there are traders, yeah, there are traders who actually, not all traders are using maybe this correlation, but personally, when the dollar index rallies, I don't want to be long on gold, because please take a look here. I don't want to be long on silver when the US dollar increases, rallies, when the dollar index rallies. And yeah, I will look for gold longs, silver longs only when the dollar index drops, when the US dollar is weak. Okay, this is my opinion. Okay, we don't have to use these correlations, but please take a look here on these trading charts. Strong rally on the dollar index, also US equities sell-off. Yeah, so we have a correlation. That's why personally also here, when the dollar index rallies, the dollar index jumps higher, when the dollar index is bullish, I don't want to be long maybe on US equities. Okay, it's up to you guys, but personally I don't want to be long. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and let's take a look. I believe that the yen basket crashed as well. Yeah, crashed. Also, when we have something like this, non-farm payrolls and better than expected US data, and when the dollar index rallies, when the US dollar appreciates, maybe, yeah, maybe yen basket could retreat, could drop a little, and maybe this retreat here on the yen basket could help us again to catch potential Japanese yen longs later, maybe later today. 78.68 key level, so breakout. right now, if it stays above it, if it retest it, and if it will maybe try to resume its growth, then yeah, I will look for potential yen longs. Okay. Okay, guys. US dollar, Singapore dollar, strong rebound. Yeah, I will delete my drawings. Yeah. So right now I'll wait. I don't want to do anything right now. I'll wait. Because as I've said, guys, also about the dollar index, yeah, after its massive sell-off, okay, it was also technically it was also oversold, and better than expected US data helped the dollar index to rebound. But as I've said, this could still be only a temporary rebound in the short term, and maybe before it will develop a larger rebound, it could still drop again, maybe it could still retreat, it could move sideways, okay, it could develop something like a pattern here, like a reversal pattern, upside reversal pattern. But right now it's still under pressure despite today's rally, and it has rallied only because the fundamentals, yeah, were good for the US dollar. Okay. If you don't have questions, maybe I will end the webinar here, and I will come back later with something. I will take a look myself. I will take a look again on all markets, and I will look for potential setups. Also in the Japanese yen for potential setups based on yen basket. Also potential setups on the US dollar, on metals, maybe US oil. Please take a look here. Okay, silver, it has started to rebound. Okay, but yeah, let's wait, because if this will be only a temporary rebound, I don't know, maybe to retest this former low, to stay below it, if it will maybe develop here something like a pattern, like a downside continuation pattern, then I will look for shorts. But right now it's still located above this major support levels. Silver as well, let's take a look. Yeah, maybe it will start it will try to rebound, and if it develops a downside continuation pattern, I will look for shorts. Okay. 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 USD CAD. This rebound here. USD CAD. Yeah, my setup was invalidated, so that's why. Also here, maybe if it only drop to retest 1.3466, maybe I will look for potential longs. Okay, US dollar, Canadian dollar. So yeah, we'll have maybe potential great setups. Okay, also please take a look here, US dollar versus the Swiss franc. That's why Orlando decided to take profit, to manage its position. Okay, only because, please take a look here. Yeah, it has dropped below these downside obstacles, but it has rallied only because the dollar index rallied as well. Okay, guys. Okay, US oil. US oil, crude oil, guys. Yeah. US oil, as I've said, as long as it stays above the air one, above 79.88, maybe I will still look for potential longs, but I need a setup. I need a high probability trade, high probability setup. Nope. Yeah, and please take a look if we'll use pitchfork here. After retesting the lower medium line, it has rallied, it has found resistance and temporary resistance after reaching the first upside target. Yeah. As first on the medium line, as first upside up, as a first upside obstacle. But as I've said, as long as it stays here, maybe I will look for potential longs, and maybe I will keep an eye on something like this here. And personally, I'm working at something. I'm working at something because yeah, maybe our trade is not the best all the time or something. So I'm working at something at sooner entries at the new system. I still need to back test it, and yeah, I will have it soon. So because guys, maybe I don't want to wait anymore for potential breakouts and then to go long. Maybe I'll want to try to identify potential setups like inside of this channel. Maybe if the price will drop here, maybe I will look for potential longs from here, from the bottom, and not only after making a very breakout. Okay, and that's why I need a new system. I need a new strategy. I need maybe new indicators and tools. Yeah, but yeah, I will have it soon. Okay, so Godspeed Freeman, December is a day to look for UK oil. UK oil, Brent. Yeah, it remains to see. In my opinion, it's the same. Okay, when the crude oil, the US oil will jump higher, will develop an upside movement, then UK oil, the Brent oil, will jump higher as well. When the crude oil will drop, Brent will drop. If Brent will drop, US oil will drop. Okay, so it's the same. Okay, so I'll keep an eye on US oil as well. Thank you guys, and yeah, later I will come back with at least a setup. Okay, on US dollar, Japanese yen, silver or gold or US oil. Okay, thank you, and yeah, I'll come back later. Sorry, I'm a little tired because yeah, right now the dollar index started to retreat, to drop. And another thing, guys, if the dollar index will only come back down to retest maybe the immediate support levels, if it will maybe register only a temporary retreat and correction, then I will look maybe for US dollar longs. Okay, that's why I'll wait, because this could be, as I've said, this could be also a major retreat after this rally. That's why I didn't want it to. I've had that only that pending order before the non-farm payrolls, only because the price was far above my entry. In case if the price, it would have registered sharp movements in both directions. So yeah. Right now, I will try to identify something else. Okay, thank you guys. Have a great weekend, and yeah, thank you. And don't forget to like this video or to comment right below it. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, bye bye.